Good morning. I got an early start today, so I've already done a couple miles before 7, which feels nice. And it's gonna be like a long day, but there is a lot of like elevation, but it seems pretty like consistent. So that makes it like easier than just doing these like massive peaks and everything. But I get to shower tomorrow, and I'm very excited about that because my hair is so knotted and tangled, and there are some dreads in there, so I'm excited to shower. I don't smell very good, and I get to see my family, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be weird being home again. Since the last time I was there, I was leaving to drive down to Campo, California, so it's gonna be odd to think that I walked that whole way. But yeah, excited to see everybody and, you know, just spend a couple days at home, but don't want to spend too much time there because I have to grind. The past 4 minutes of my life have caused me so much stress. So I'm walking up this hill and it's like exposed, it's hot, and there's like plants everywhere, meaning there's bees just buzzing around. And I feel something like on the back of my right calf, and I'm like, I just keep walking, and then I'm like, okay, that's still there. And I look down and it's a bee just like clung on to the back of my calf and part of my gaiter. And it's funny because like an hour ago I was thinking like, oh, I've never been stung by a bee, I feel like it's gonna happen soon. So I start like panicking and like shaking my leg violently, and it's not coming off, and I'm like, I'm gonna get stung. And then I'm trying to take like my trekking pole and I'm trying to swat it, but I keep missing because I'm just like frantically like moving around and it's not coming off. And then I accidentally made myself trip on my trekking pole and I almost ate it face first with the bee still clung to my calf. And then like finally it like flies off, but then it's like angry and like in my face. And so I grab my trekking pole that fell and I start sprinting up this hill in the sun, like just the most awkward thing you've ever seen. But thankfully I don't think I got stung. Anyway, so I was just like coming down from that like stressful event, and I'm just walking, and the biggest like grasshopper just flew right into my face, like hit this part of me. Like these things are massive out here. They're like this big, and they just like fly like crazy. They don't even know where they're going. They're just like so sporadic in the air, and it just smacked me right in the face. And I almost had a heart attack because it wasn't just like a little bug. It like felt like a rock hit my face. So what a day to be alive. Today has been very eventful with nature. I almost just stepped on another snake. We both startled each other. I've never seen a snake bolt that quickly and for like that far, like, and that long. Oh my gosh. I was like going to step like on it, and I did the whole like, oh no, and then I like fell to the side so I couldn't step on it. Sorry, it's a fly. Yeah, and it sprinted off. And earlier there was like a hole dug in the middle of the trail, and I'm like just walking, and I go to step like near the hole, and a chipmunk decides to run out and startled me again. But I think I like stepped on like some of its tail, like that's how quickly that happened. And then the little chipmunk sprinted away, gave me another heart attack. And then I was crossing a water stream, and there's all this like foliage, and as I'm just like walking, a bird like shoots out from the bushes and is like 3 inches from like my belly button and flies away. Made me almost like slip back into the rocks in the water. Oh gosh, my heart can't take any more today. Like it really can't. I think my heart has stopped like 5 times today from all of these insects and animals and reptiles. Oh my gosh. There's thunder in the distance. All right, there is some crazy thunder happening. I keep trying to catch it on video, but I'm too slow. Too slow. Like my hiking pace. All right, it has officially started raining, and I'm being kind of lazy and not putting my rain jacket on, but I really want to eat. I'm like starving, so I'm trying to get below tree line, just sit under a tree and eat and hopefully get some coverage from the rain. I don't know if it's gonna continue for very long, but I'm starting to get a little wet. Whew. All right, I think this is gonna be the last climb of the day. I wanted to make it past Carson Pass, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired, so much climbing today. I think after this, I'm gonna stop right before it. So just like a few miles shorter than I wanted, but it'll still be almost a 25-mile day, I think. So still a good day. I'm just so tired. But it works out because my dad's gonna pick me up tomorrow with my mom, and my dad can't pick me up till 1 p.m. anyway, so no point in like leaving only a few amount of miles left if I can only like, what am I trying to say? I'm so tired. There's no point in only leaving myself a few miles left to do just to sit around and wait for my parents. So this works out better. Okay, I gotta go. This is a nasty hill. Magneto always draws things in the the dirt. So it's saying too far. And then there's arrows. And is that a magnet? Oh my gosh, it's too funny. Originally we were gonna split off and go that way. But I think what he's saying is that himself, Magneto, went this way. Oh, that took me a little bit to decipher. Okay, change of plans. I couldn't find Magneto or Hoover, so I just kept walking, like assuming I'd run into them. It's been a couple miles and I haven't seen them, and I've been calling their names, so I'm just gonna keep going. But all this is a little creepy, so oh well. Gotta put my brave girl pants on right now. It's about, I think, 2 miles to the place I'm gonna camp, so it's gonna get dark. But oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I guess this is Carson Pass. Now I just have to find the trail. It just took me forever to find the PCT, but it's right here. I had to put my glasses on to see this little marker. Kind of stressed me out for a hot second because it's getting dark, but I will prevail. Sometimes I really question what I'm doing out here. It's Saturday night at 9 p.m. and I'm like crossing highways trying to race to a camp. And like my friends are like going out, or like people are doing things with their family and friends. Oops. And I'm just wandering alone in the woods.